My favourite subject is science because the teacher's really good, he's enthusiastic. Mr Cox is just great, he's always there. And I just like the subject, and we do a lot of practical things, which to me, if you're doing something, helps you and encourages you to learn more.
And I also like the dissection things we're doing at the moment with the heart and we did the lungs.
My favourite subject is probably DT or art because I like to draw and I like to express myself. It's a perfectly good answer.
My favourite subject is probably... Oh, this is a tough one. I like music because like we get to use the keyboards and everything. Yeah, it's very fun. Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
My favourite subject is probably art, and that's mainly because like that's my subject that I'm best at, to be honest.
And mine is probably ICT and science because the teachers are absolutely great in those, and you know you get the most resources in those two lessons as well.
Hello, my favourite subject is possibly D&T because like it's just good because like there's a lot of work involved and yeah, there's a lot of work involved.
My probably favourite subject is DT as well, but like the food aspect of it because I like eating stuff after I've cooked it.
PE because I like how they work this thing and you do lots of sport.
And I like music because I just like playing the keyboard. It's fun.
Because it's creative.
I like English because our teacher is funny and he makes the lessons fun.
I'm really torn apparently. My favourite subject is probably science because it's just fun, I guess. Maybe. There you go.
My favourite subject is DT. I don't know why, but I just like it. Yeah.
I like PE.
Let's act up.
My DT. What?
PE.
Because yes, there's definitely an increase of homework, which in my opinion I don't like, and you know I want to say I'm not a fan, and I personally don't think a lot of homework's necessary, but you know we definitely had an increase.
There is an increase because in DT like, we have the same amount of projects but more homework for them, so that's a bad thing really.
Yeah, I think Summerhill has improved because like
Don't
got a
tend
better
to notice.
software on the computers.
I don't tend to notice, I just get on with life.
I think Summerhill has improved since last year, but like some things haven't really changed. Like the cat food, it's the same, but the prices have actually gone up instead of going down.
Yeah, I think it's improved slightly because the teachers have got iPads now, and students are allowed to bring theirs in after Easter to use on the internet, and teachers are encouraging some people to use them, so I think that's great as well.
I think Summerhill has improved, like because they've got an AstroTurf now, it's like very useful, and also like the planners, they've changed those, and I think Summerhill, it's a very nice place to be in.
Yeah, I agree with my friend because the AstroTurf helps you get more aspect of the word sport more comfortable.
I think it has because they're trying to improve the Wi-Fi and everything that's going on at school, and it's improved quite a lot.
I think it has because they've added a new all-weather pitch, which is great, good, got a great interest in people so far.
We've had a new weather pitch.
There's basketball hoops around it and we've had loads of new teachers which are kind and helpful.
Yeah, we think the school has improved.
Just like the way it's like run and people and teachers and stuff and lessons.
No.
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 Nothing changed.
No.
No.
Not at all. No. No.
Yes, there's definitely an increase of homework, which in my opinion, I don't like, and you know, I want to say I'm not a fan, and I personally don't think a lot of homework's necessary, but you know, we definitely had an increase.
There is an increase because in DT, like we have the same amount of projects, but more homework for them. So that's a bad thing, really.
Yes, there is. You get loads more.
But it's preparing ourselves for the future because we have to take some GCSEs.
Yeah, we get a lot of work in the future, so I think that's what it's preparing us.
I don't
to
mind
do.
it because I get to listen to it.
There's definitely more homework in year 8 than there was in year 7. Because in year 7 we used to think that we got loads and loads of that, but that's only because you only used to get like one piece a week in like primary school. But now we get at least 3 or 4 pieces a week, and it's in for like the week after. So
Yeah, I think it's about the same, and I think getting homework, you know, is essential because you need to revise and get ready for tests.
There is an increase of homework because there's like an increase of homework quite a lot throughout DT and everything. Yeah, DT does have a lot of homework, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. It's mostly maths homework for me because I don't really like maths that much.
I'd say about the same. We still have a lot of DT homework like usual, but everything else is the same.
Yeah, I think we have. I don't think they're too much, but I think maybe we should have less homework in DT.
It's gone down a bit, I think.
It was high at the beginning, but it's gone down
Yeah.
a little bit, but we still get homework.
Yeah, we do think there's an increase of homework in year 8.
Because we've got more homework.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the all-weather pitch. Like I said earlier, I think it opens up opportunities for more students to play football, to go outside. Because before that area was quite damp, whereas now it's an area where you can play football. It just opens up opportunities.
I like the all pitch as well because there's loads of people can play on it because there's loads of set of goals, and then it's very spongy on your feet because there's loads of little rubber bits on it.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think it's good to have as another facility for like the school can make money by like football teams playing to train on there and a night.
I think we should have like a rota, but though because like there's many
Yeah.
different years and it's always year 10 and 11 that are always on it,
Yeah,
so we don't really get to go on that much. So we use the tennis courts.
yeah.
I think the all-weather pitch is a really good idea, but there's one problem, and that's the fact that the year 10s think they can like push everyone off. Like not that long ago, me and all my mates, we went on there, and like all the year 10s just pushed us off, and said that it was their pitch. So I think there should be like a route or something, like what year goes on.
To be honest, I don't really like football, but I think it's an okay investment. But I still think that the PE department needs to do a bit more to make it more fun. So yeah.
I think the all-weather pitch is good. There's goals in there and basketball pitches.
I like it, but we never get to go on it because the year 10s, 11s, 9s, they just get to go on it all the time, and then they just push you off and say it's their pitch.
Yeah, because I think it's really good, but the year 11, I think they should have like always year 10s always come on, so I think they should have a rota
Yeah.
for who should.
Yeah, we like the weather pitch.
I like it because it lets people play on there, whatever sort of weather it is. And well, no, but I hate the little black things because they always get into your shoes and it's really annoying and pain.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know because we only play on hockey on it, and then all the little black bits get in your shoes, and it's really annoying.
I think you can make it in the change rooms.
Yeah, me.
It's pretty average.
But yeah, we play our football games in there. Yeah, but
No, we don't.
well, we will.
Rubbish. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but the black dots get in your shoes. Yeah, black dots.
Oh!
I think the best thing about Summerhill is probably all the facilities we've got. I mean, we've got a lot of technology, we've got cameras, the school's embracing iPads, we've got the all-weather pitch, Mr. Dixon. Just everything really, the facilities are great.
I like the
Break
teachers.
lunch.
The teachers are good here. Yeah. Especially the form tutors.
Yeah, I like
Mr. Dixon.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon.
Mr. Davis. Yeah.
And Owen, who's also a teacher.
Yeah, Owen thinks he's a teacher, but you know.
I think the best thing about Summerhill is probably all the resources that you get to use, because in science you do at least one practical each week, and like in ICT you're never not using the computers, which is sort of obvious. But yeah, that's probably my favourite thing.
Yeah, I agree as well. There's loads of resources. It's a brand new building. Well, it's not brand new, but it's quite a new-ish building, and it's much better than the surrounding schools. And Cayford.
Best thing about Summerhill is the food. It's really nice. Facilities in art. Because like we've got the Pooter thing. No, it's not called the Pooter, that's in science. Where you put it through. Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know.
Yeah, anyways, that thing.
What's the best thing? The best thing is probably the outside equipment. You got the fields and everything, because I think it's brilliant what they've got.
I think their idea to have iPads for everyone, that would be a great idea to replace the planner, because it'll be easier for people to use and they can take it in and play it.
And I think that, yeah,
Because these are too cheap.
Activities, you're doing some lessons and stuff.
The food. Personally, I like the blinds.
some people don't like some of the little alien rabides.
When I'm older, I'd like to be a quantity surveyor, because I like the idea that you can go on site and still like get your hands dirty. Well, not get your hands dirty, but see how things progress, and you still got a professional side.
I don't know what I want to be when I'm older just yet. I need to think about it.
Teabag rapper once. No.
I want to be a primary school teacher.
I want to be a footballer or something to do with sport.
When I'm older, I would love to become an architect, because that's my dream job, because I love art and I like designing things as well, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge to get to that goal, because like you need loads of qualifications, but I'll try and get there in the end.
Yeah, I want to do something to do with ICT, maybe start my own business and stuff like that, so you get more money than if you were going to go and work with somebody, because there's always a risk of losing your job, so yeah.
When I'm older, I would actually like to be like I'd like to be like a religious, like perhaps a nun or a monk, something in the religious category, like religious. So like yeah, maybe like teaching religious studies, or being like a monk or a nun. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't want to be a nun because obviously there's not much pay in it. But obviously I'd like to have at the same time pay and a decent job.
I would like to be Jesus, and like everyone would pray to me and that, and I'd be able to give people stuff. Yeah.
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 Are you actually going to use our videos?
I'm still deciding.
I want to be a zookeeper because I love animals.
I don't know, I have no idea.
When I'm older, I think I want to do something towards sport. Maybe like a
Physiotherapist, you want?
no. Maybe like a semi-professional footballer or something.
Yeah, it'll be all over you.
Hey.
Excuse.
I want to fit lions. And Dad's wants to be a kangaroo.
I want to be a kangaroo. What, in one of them kangaroo costumes? Yeah.
I think we did that.
I
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm in year 8.
I do not know.
Got a year
No, I
yet.
don't know.
Yeah, I'll decide in year 9. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, my favourite subject.
I'm fine.
To see if we're in the right position.
I think somewhere else is improved. Can we cut that?
You said
Yeah,
something.
just carry on.
Okay. No, just delete it, I don't.
Shoes.
You're black.
Oh!